Thomas Tuchel's first game as England manager. Pleased with what you saw on this Friday night?
I thought he had a great start. I thought the first half we looked pretty good, attacked well. Second half, a bit more subdued. He's come in, he's supposed to be doing an attacking style. So first half good, second half not so good.
I thought could have done better. 2-0, not the best result. Could have won 4-0. You know what I mean? Could have done better than what I thought, but a win's a win.
Where could he have done better? Where would you have liked to have seen improvements? Is it more fast-paced? I know he collected a lot of passes. I think in Opta stats, it was for the first half was like the most passes ever through Opta records or something ridiculous like that. But I know it's only one game in. You just want that fire in the belly, don't you? You want that excitement. Is that what we're missing?
Yeah, I want him to pick better players. I think he should have picked the Spurs left back much better. We would have played much better. Would have got 4-0 win. Great result would have got from that. And yeah.
Okay, we can live with it. With 2-0. Is it 3? Because there's still time to go. But they could have played better. He's getting used to it, isn't it? It's his first game. Obviously, he's had him in training and what have you. We'll build on it. We'll build on it.
Apart from the trophies, what does he need to change from the Gareth Southgate era?
A lot, really. He needs his formations and what have you. He needs to pick a settled squad. I think what we've got a problem is with England, and maybe I'm wrong, maybe people will shout me down for it, but I think they're not together long enough. You get your South American countries, etc., when you're building up to a tournament like the World Cup, and they're together longer to gel. I know they all play Premier League and in Europe, the England team, squad, etc., but they need more time together to gel. I don't think in the short period of time at St George's Park they can gel. With tonight, we've basically Albania. Monday night we've got Latvia. It's two games in a short period of time. That's my thoughts on it.
We won the game. Well, I think we won the game. There's still about 5 minutes to go. I hope we won the game. No, it was all right.
Samey?
Yeah, a little bit. If I'm being honest, it wasn't really. I mean, the second half was a bit better than the first, but yeah, it was all right. Yeah, that's about it. To be honest, I thought we won the game, done enough, and that's about it really.
Do you think his squad selection as well? I know there's a couple of names in there like Jordan Henderson and whatnot, and Marcus Rashford, even though he has been in form for Aston Villa, do you think he's just sussing a few players out and giving them a bit of a confidence boost?
I do. To be honest, I was surprised that Rashford was selected tonight, although he's doing pretty well for Villa, but I thought we had a subdued game. Didn't play his best, and I was surprised to see him there.
I thought Rashford. To be fair, I thought actually Rashford didn't do too bad tonight. I mean, the decision to bring Henderson in, I don't really understand that one, but it's the first game in it, so we'll see what happens. There's plenty more to go.
What would you really say was a positive off the back of what you saw? I know it's the first game. We're probably not expecting it to be a 5-0 win. At least it's not a loss. But if you had to nail down positive and a negative at the same time, what would you say?
Positive. I mean, well, we won the game, I suppose. I much preferred the second half. The only thing that annoyed me in the second half, though, was just keep on trying to walk the ball into the net. Oh, sorry. It's all right.
That's all right, we'll bleep it.
You can bleep that one out. Kept on trying to walk it in. It's just a bit frustrating at times. But, yeah, I mean, the second half was better, more entertaining, passed the ball around a bit quicker. So I'd say that really, just a bit more pace around it, which was a bit more exciting. But yeah, it wasn't probably what I was expecting in a way, especially with how Tuchel was speaking, how he wanted England to have its own identity and stuff like that. So.
Well, Opta said after the first half that it is the most passes that a team has ever recorded in a competition ever in football, or something ridiculous like that. You're saying about walking it in. Football was so much better in the 90s and the 2000s, wasn't it?
I mean, it's just so tippy-tappy. Honestly, go watch Swindon Town, right? I mean, that's awful, but my word, it's a bit more entertaining than that. Jesus. It's just so tippy-tappy, this, decent football we're meant to call it. It's just it's just tippy-tappy. And
you just want flair, don't you? Is that what Thomas Tuchel needs to bring to England, then? Is that flair?
Yeah,
I mean, you'd say that he probably hasn't done that in the past, but, I mean, we want that sexy football like what we had in 2018 and 2021.
I wouldn't mind just have a few shots as well. Like if you're outside the box, have a go at it. It's just trying to walk in, as I said earlier. So it just becomes a bit boring. So it was all right. As I said, we won the game, so done enough. But it wasn't that entertaining.
2026, MetLife Stadium, New Jersey, USA. And me and you going to be on the Raz, New York City when we've won the World Cup with Tommy T.
Honestly, don't, mate. Honestly, don't. Honestly, I came back from the Euros. I've got a girlfriend now who's German, so who knows what's going to happen in America? Absolutely, who knows? So I can't wait. I'm absolutely there, 100%. Me and you on the beers when we want it. Oh my God.
I'll get him a Bud Light, a root beer, whatever he
Cannot
wants.
wait.
Do you think Thomas Tuchel is the man to make international football more exciting for England?
His history tells us that it should be, and he should be rather. And we've got to give him an opportunity, got to give him a chance, and hopefully, he'll deliver.
I'm not going to say this off the back of one game, of course I'm not. But can you really picture him lifting the World Cup with England in a North American World Cup in under 2 years' time now?
Do you know, I'm pausing there for a second. I'm optimistic and hope that he can. And I'm thinking about booking my villa already to the US and settling out there with my family, who are all here today, to go and watch the World Cup. But I know, time will tell. Time will tell.
I think Rashford was a great choice. His form at Villa has been amazing at the moment. And with him at England, I think it will be a great chance for England to have a great run in the World Cup.
Do you think Thomas Tuchel is the man to make international football more exciting for England?
Yep, I think so.
Definitely.
Definitely.
Yes, definitely.
I think
100%,
he'll
mate.
help
100%.
England win the World Cup.
He'll do what, sorry?
I think he'll help England win the World Cup.
Just off one game?
Yeah, he's a great manager. Won the Champions League with Chelsea in his first season. He's a great manager.
Listen, remember the face, remember the name. MetLife Stadium, not next summer, but the summer after. Yeah, I better see you there, and I'll buy you a pint if you're of age. Oh, you'll even be 21, so that won't be able to happen. Do you think he's going to bring the excitement back to English football as well? We look at the Euros, and it was a bit, it was exciting, but we were all worried about going out. That's the point that Thomas Tuchel made earlier in the week, and I thought he was spot on. But you think about the 2018 World Cup, when the whole nation was together, 2021 Euros as well.
Yeah.
Do you think he's the man to bring back those good vibes?
Yeah, I think he is, you know what I mean? I think he's a decent coach. Who are you going to get? You know, you can go on forever, can't you? You can be sat in a pub chatting with the lads and what have you, or what have you, and discussing various tacticians, etc. Bringing Lampard, bringing Steven Gerrard. But you know what I mean? In fairness, in domestic football, they've done well at the respective clubs. But who is the man? You know, we went down the road of Sven Goran Eriksson and what have you. I don't know.
That's perfect.
I do not know the answer.
On AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.